Good evening to all. Today we are going to start level 2 AutoCAD. So that means level 1 we have known how to draw line or circle. Level 2 is purely modifying section. Okay. So whatever we drawn on the last few weeks, we will modify that particular sketches based on our requirement. That is called modifying. So modifying means we can change, edit, we can format or whatever you want to make the shape based on your requirement. You can do it that. If you want to do some modification, you have to know some commands. Without that commands, you cannot make it that. So if you know how to do the modification, then more or less 50% of drawing you can make it very well. Okay. So for example, before I'm going to start that modify command, I want to continue from the beginning. So first I would like to select the paper. So limits, enter. Right. Okay. Limits, enter. I'm going to choose the paper, lower left corner 0, 0, then upper right corner. Now, today, I'm going to choose A2 paper size. Before week, we chose A4. Last week, we chose A3. This week, I'm going to choose A2. A2 paper size is 420, comma, 512. 512. Enter. Okay, I think something disturbing. Autodesk is always disturbing. Okay, then I chose the A2 size paper. Then after I will choose zoom, enter all, enter. Now my paper is already set out to draw the drawing. Better you turn off all the mic except me. Okay, then only I can talk clearly and also it will not disturb others. Okay, now I will draw something. Maybe I will draw one line, make it FH, box. Okay, this is my existing drawing, line drawing. Maybe I will draw one circle here and I will draw one R here. This is what we learned on the last week. Okay. Now, today we are going to learn the new command. That command is called move. MOVE, move. Move means if you want to move your object from one place to other place, you have to use this command. Okay. The first modify command is MOVE, move. Okay. Once you enter, type that command on the command icon, command bar, just enter. After that, computer will ask you move select object. Whatever the object you want to move, you can select it. Maybe I am going to select my circle. Just I click, then enter. Steps are very important. Don't forget it. Whatever I'm teaching you, you have to follow the step. Then only you can do it. After you enter, see the below, move specify base point or displacement. So before you move the object, you have to choose the base point. Either is the center of the circle, corner of the circle, middle of the circle. Are you able to listen my voice clearly?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay, good. Because my computer says my signal is weak. That's why if my voice is not clear, then let me know. Then I can stop to continue again. Okay. Okay, I'm coming from beginning. Move, MOVE, enter. Then computer will ask you to select the object. I'm going to select the circle. Again, I will do enter. Then computer asking to specify the base point. You have to choose any one of the point. Either is the center of the circle or corner of the circle, middle of the circle, or away from the circle. Whatever is okay. Okay. Then I'm going to choose center of the circle. So when I move, bring my cursor to the circle, automatically it will show it's a center point. I'm click there. Then I move my cursor, automatically object will move. See, right? Are you able to see that? My object is moved. So now see the below.
Yes, sir.
See the below. You can display any point or you can give the value. If you give 100, then object will move by 100 mm. If you give 200, then object will move 200. If you just click here, then automatically object will move. So now I'm going to click. See, now my object was here. Now the new object is here. Okay, this is the way to use the move command. I will do again MOVE. If you want, you can write down or you can just listen. Then later we will send the video. You can try from the video. Move, enter, select the object. I'm going to select object. I'm going to select the 4 corners of the object. After I will do enter. Then I will choose the base point is the left bottom corner. Then I will move. Now I'm going to use 300 mm. Okay, enter. So the 300 mm was from here to here. Okay, this is the move command. Just before I said one word is a select the object, right? I want to tell you one more thing about the select. I don't know how many of you try to select the object for that line, circle, arc. But I want to teach you now how we can select the object. See, there are 2 types of selection in AutoCAD. One selection is called open window. One more selection is called cross window. Okay. One selection is called open window. Second selection is called cross window. I will teach you what is that open window, what is that cross window. Okay. See, this is my cursor. I will place my cursor. I will type my left, press my left button of the mouse. So I'm press here. Once I click, then I move right direction to my cursor. Now you can see the window with the blue color and the line is a continuous line, right? Blue box with continuous line. This is called open window. Okay, just you keep it in mind. I will explain to you how open window will work. This is called open window. I will repeat it again. I will do again. See, just you click on the model space. Just you click anywhere on the left button, then move to the right. Then you can see blue color with the continuous line box. This is called open window. Again, I will click here on the right corner. Yes, it's completed. I will explain to you again here. See, now I am going to select open window. Can you tell me anyone how many objects is inside that blue color box? See here, you can see there only one object is inside the box. If you choose left corner to the right with the blue window, now I'm going to click here. See, whatever the object is in the blue, inside the blue, that object only selected. Okay? Whatever the object is inside the blue box, that one is selected. This is called open window. Okay? Now I'm going to teach you one more. See, my cursor is here. I click. Now I'm not going to choose on the right direction. I'm going to choose left direction. Left bottom direction. This is called cross window. This cross window is green color with dotted line. Okay, green color with dotted line is called cross window. Okay, so now you see cross window. I choose the opposite direction to click here. Box is closed. Now I'm going to do the same cross window here. See now, I'm going to choose the same box with the same size, but this is the cross window. Now, if you see the count that object inside the box, there is only one circle, right? Only one circle is inside the cross window box. If I'm choose the select, if I'm select this cross window to select the object, see now, one, two, three object was selected, right? Last time I'm using open window, only one object selected. I'm using the cross window, three objects selected. You know why? Open window is considered whatever the object is inside the window, that only selected. Cross window consider whatever the object is touching, connecting or linking with that cross window, everything selected. See now the cross window, the line, this line is inside, circle is inside, sorry, line is touching with the cross window, circle is inside, another line is touching with the cross window. So if I do like the cross window selection, whatever is crossing, whatever is connecting, whatever is touching, whatever is inside, everything select. That is the difference between open window and cross window. The selection, if you want to select all together, you can choose cross window. If you want to choose select particular object, you can choose open window. For example, now I want to choose, I want to do the move again, only the circle. Oh, this is very disturbing. I want to move my circle only. So I will choose open window, select, enter, choose the base point. I will do. I want to choose, now I'm going to choose cross window. I'm going to do again the move command, enter, cross window, select, enter, base point, choose. See, whatever is the cross window touching, everything moved to other place. This is the difference for selection method for open and the cross window. Okay. Now I'm going to start second command, second modify command. Okay. Second command is copy. Usually we will do the copy, paste in Word file, MS Office or any other application. The same way you can do the copy object from one place to other place. Okay, if you now last time you do the move, so object was moved, but originally the object no more because you move the command from move the object from one place to other place. But alternatively, if you want to remind that object here and also you want to get the new object, then you have to do copy command. COPY, copy, enter, select the object. I'm going to select the object, enter. Again, it will ask you the base point of the object. I choose the base point. Then move. Wherever you want, you can give the value of the length or you can give value of the place or you can just you click wherever you want. Now I will copy here. Click. Automatically object was from here to here copied. Still the object is there. If you want continue, you can copy one more. Again, one more, one more, one more. Whatever you want, you can continue. If you don't want to continue, then do escape button, automatically copy command will end. Okay. So this is the copy command. I will do one more time for you to understand. COPY. enter. Then you select the object. Now I choose the class window to select the square only. After enter. Now I'm not going to choose the center. I'm going to choose the place here is my base point. I'm click my mouse, then move. Automatically object will move, and wherever you want, you can click. Just you click, then object will move. If you turn off the F8, object will be free hands. Easily will move. See? So this is the way to copy the object. Okay? The third command is mirror. Okay, I don't want to go mirror. Before that, I want to do rotate. Rotate command. If you want to rotate the object from one direction to other direction, you can do it. Now I'm going to draw one triangle, 90-degree triangle. Okay. See, I already draw one circle, one triangle here. I want to rotate this object with to other direction. If you want to do that, you have to use the command is ROTATE. Rotate. Enter. Then computer will ask you select the object, whatever the object you want to rotate. So I will choose the cross window to select my object to enter. Then you have to choose the base point. One thing you have to remember for the modify tool, always asking base point. If you want to do copy, you have to do base point. If you want to copy, if you want to do move, you have to do base, select the base point. If you want to rotate, you have to select base point. Okay, base point is very important. Either anywhere in the object or out of the object is okay to select. See, now I'm going to choose corner of the object, bottom corner. I will choose here on the bottom corner, click, then now see the below. Rotate, specify rotation angle or copy or reference. So computer is asking how much degree you want to rotate your object. So you can assign any degree. Do you know how much is the maximum degree to use in engineering? What is the minimum degree and maximum degree in the direction? Anybody know that?
90 degrees the
Five.
and the minimum 360.
Your answer is partially correct, not fully. Anyone can try. What is the minimum degree and maximum degree of the direction?
I think minimum is 45. Maximum is 360.
Minimum
Good.
is 45 and maximum is 360.
Actually, minimum direction is 1. Maximum direction is 360. Okay? Direction starts from 0 to 360. 0 and 360 is the same. So 1 is the first angle and 360 is the last angle. Okay? Now I'm going to choose 45 degree. I will type the 45, enter, then automatically object will rotate in 45 degree. I want to do redo again. So if you want to do redo, here the command, usually the people will do Control Z, Control Z, it become undo. There is other option, command, U, N, D, O. Undo. Undo means the previous. So if you type undo, then enter object. It asks you to select the object. Just you enter, then automatically object will rotate back. It will become back position. If you do again enter, slowly it's coming back until the first. But redo, it's a moving forward, only one step, not every step. Redo, R-E-D-O, redo, enter, only one step will move. So redo will not affect you for all the time, but undo will help you to coming to the first point of the drafting. Whatever you started today on the first command, until the first command, undo will work. Okay. Again, I will do the one more triangle, a rectangular triangle. This is called rectangular triangle. I will do rotate. Again, enter. Sorry, my command is correct, not correct. Rotate, R-O-T-A-T-E, rotate, enter, select the object, enter. I will choose the base point is here. Then I will choose 90°, enter. So automatically the object will rotate 90°. Anybody know which direction the computer was rotate the object? Which direction computer used to rotate the object? Sorry,
So left direction.
what is the name of that direction called?
Clockwise.
What? Again, can you tell me?
Clockwise. Clock.
Ashok, மறுபடியும் சொல்லுங்க.
Clockwise, sir.
Wrong. This is anti-clockwise. See, my object is, this is my object, okay? For example, if it is moving on the right side, this is called clockwise. If it is moving on the reverse, that is called anti-clockwise. Actually, my object, see, undo. See, this is my original object. It was rotating left side. That is called anti-clockwise. Okay. I don't know why it's disturbing always. So computer will rotate anti-clockwise. If you want to rotate in the clockwise direction, select, rotate. Now I'm going to choose minus 90. I don't know whether it's working or not. Yes, it's working. When if you want to rotate on the right direction, the clockwise direction, you have to use the minus value. If you want to rotate on the left direction, no need to use the minus value, just you give the value to rotate itself. Okay. So this is the rotate command. This command will work for all objects. Now we have seen only for base point. Again, I will do the rotate command. I will select the object of the circle, enter. I will choose the base point. Last time I was choose base of the object. Now I'm going to choose my base point is away from the object. Choose. Now you see, I will turn off. This is my base point. This is my object. See, now rotation. Computer is ready to rotate my object with a value. See, here below the mention asking specify the rotation angle. Whatever the angle, it will rotate the object. It will rotate anywhere. If you give the value, then automatically it will do 180°. Enter. See, last time object was here, now the new object is here. This is the rotation. Okay. If my object is like that, rotate, select object. See now, based on my base point, object will rotate anywhere. Not necessary to give the value. Even though you can just click also, computer will take it to whatever the value you have assigned, then automatically computer will do the rotation itself. Okay, this is the third command for modify tool. Okay, the fourth command is mirror. Mirror command is called it's just something like as a mirror. I don't. I'm sure everybody using the mirror when they wake up on the morning to get ready to go to workplace. Whenever you see the mirror will reflect your face in the mirror. You can see your face, right? Sometimes you can think, you can realize if you stand closer to the mirror will show you very close. If you stand far away to the mirror, the object will, I mean, your face will show in very far, right? The same concept was working here. The same concept is working in AutoCAD. Whatever you want to do the mirror, you can do here. I will teach you how the mirror command is working now. I will move here. So now I want to mirror the rectangular triangle. Just you imagine that. This line is called mirror. Now this triangle is called U. If you stand here, the mirror will show your face in this mirror, right? This is the mirror. But actually in AutoCAD, if you use this is the mirror, this is the object, computer will reflect that mirror object is in opposite side, not same side. When the real mirror will show the object is in the same direction in front of you, if you are standing in the front of mirror. But in AutoCAD, if you are using the mirror command, computer will take that, AutoCAD will take that object as a mirror point to reflect into opposite direction. Is the right direction, or whatever that we call is the opposite direction. Okay, I will do it here. M-I-R-R-O-R, mirror. Okay, once you type the mirror, select the object with cross window or the other window, then enter. See below, specify first point of mirror. Computer is asking to choose first point of mirror. So I'm going to choose on the top of the line is called first point. And so again, the computer is asking second point of the mirror line. So I will choose the bottom of the line is called second point. Once you select, then the below you see, computer is asking mirror array source object. That means computer whether you want to keep that object or you want to delete. After you mirror the object, if you want to remind the object or you don't want to remind. If you say yes means object will be remain here and also getting the new object. If you say no, the original object will be deleted. So I will choose yes and enter. Sorry, erase the source object. Yes. I was choose Y. That means yes. Automatically the original object was deleted and new object is mirror. The same object was mirror. Again I will do M-I-R-R-O-R, mirror. I'm going to select the object, enter. Again, I'm going to choose the first mirror point and second mirror point is here. Now I'm going to choose no. I don't want to erase my object. No, enter. Then object will be mirrored. See, my object is here. This is my mirror point. Again, my other object is mirror opposite direction. One thing you have to know, see from here to here, whatever the line, see distance. This distance of the object to the mirror is the same, will be reflecting to the opposite side. If it is the object is very closer, if it is closer, even the mirror also is very closer. If far, the mirror also will be far away. Okay, this is the way mirror command is working. Now, for the beginning, I want to explain to you together with the line. But now I don't want to use the line. Actually, there will not be a line for mirror. Okay, you have to assume or you can take any reference point to mirror it. Now I'm going to mirror these two triangle. I will select these two, maybe escape, MIRROR, mirror, enter. I will select the object, two object, enter. Computer is asking you specify first point of mirror. I don't have any line to refer, but I know where is the place to consider the mirror from the object distance. So I will choose here, first point. I choose here is the second point, or you can choose this direction is the second point. First I will choose the second direction is here, horizontally, click, then no for the erase, automatically object will be, okay, I will do zoom, all. See, my object was mirrored from bottom to top. Understand? So this is the way. Maybe I can do one more time. Mirror, MOR mirror. I'll choose the select object, enter. I'm choose my point is here 1, second point is here. Now I was turned on the ortho. That's why my object was directly opposite. If I turn off, my object will be freehand. This is my first point of mirror. Here, wherever you give the second point, computer will take it second point. If I'm choose the second point here, then enter. See, my first point object is here, the second object is here. So automatically computer will define that value of the mirror length and the direction, then it will be reflected. It will be mirror it to the other direction. Okay, so this is the way to do mirror command.